An emotional touch. An 80-year-old man was sitting in the drawing room of his house along with his 45-year-old highly educated son. Suddenly, a crow perched on their window. The father asked his son, "What is this?" The son replied, "It is a crow." After a few minutes, the father asked his son the second time, "What is this?" The son said, "Father, I have just told you it's a crow." After a little while, the old father again asked his son the third time, "What is this?" At this time, some expression of irritation was felt in the son's tone when he said to his father with a rebuff, "It's a crow, a crow." A little later, the father again asked his son the fourth time, "What is this?" This time, the son shouted at his father, "Why do you keep asking me the same question again and again? Although I have told you so many times, it is a crow. Are you not able to understand this?" A little later, the father went to his room and came back with an old tattered diary which he had maintained since his son was born. On opening a page, he asked his son to read that page. When he read it, following words were written in the diary. Today, my little son, aged 3, was sitting with me on the sofa when a crow was sitting on the window. My son asked 23 times what it was, and I replied to him all 23 times that it was a crow. I hugged him lovingly. Each time he asked me the same question again and again for 23 times. I did not at all feel irritated. I rather felt affection for my innocent child. So, if your parents attain old age, do not repulse them or do not look at them as a burden, but speak to them a gracious word. Be cool, obedient, humble, and kind to them. Be considerate to your parents from today. Say this aloud: I want to see my parents happy forever. They have cared me ever since I was a child. They have always showered their selfless love upon me. They crossed all mountains, valleys, without seeing the storm and heat to make me a person presentable in the society today. Say a prayer to God: I will serve my old parents in the best way. I will say all good and kind words to my dear parents, no matter how they behave. My dear friends, parents are the other God. We cannot pay